I'm expecting to learn a lot about different cultures here.
Actually, I want to learn new methods.
I'm expecting to learn the differences.
Maybe some new tools to like this media.
I will learn creativity and innovation.
What is like the European Union compared to those countries that is outside the European Union?
I want to know what really others think about that.
It depends from what angle you are looking.
Civil society is us, the people.
It's like cooperation.
Okay, education and...
Civil society is a dream.
Just people.
The place where we live.
One sentence. Civil society is for civilized people.
Citizen right. I think citizen right is the right to have a home.
Maybe democratic, that everyone has the right to do and think what the person wants.
My rights ends when the rights of another person starts.
A right to travel, a right to work, to vote.
The present and the future.
Living in peace, having the opportunity to do whatever I want.
And to live a life that is that every person deserves to live.
The goal of the training course is to speak about European citizenship in particular and to bring this concept from theory to practice, to promote multimedia as a tool for youth workers to use it in community projects. All the methodology here, the process is based in non-formal education, so we started with get to know each other, activities, group building activities, in order that participants get familiar with each other, to interact and to start to make cooperation.
In the beginning, we have thought as a team to introduce some games which look like really fun for people to play and maybe a bit childish, but at the end they get their learning point. After this, we're going to go with some team building activities in order to create a team, a group that we can work further.
In the following session, we try to get a common understanding of what Europe means to everybody, what it means to everybody on a personal level, what it means to them in their communities, the cities, the places where they work, where they study, possibly what it means to societies that they live in. Okay, we're going to look at Europe's borders and to see what do people think, where Europe starts, where Europe ends. So we're going to explore, again, different understandings of citizenship, but we're also going to take a more historical approach. Then we'll finish with the European context, the context of European Union today.
We have planned a visit to a local NGO based in Durres, in town. So how Albanian NGOs are working on the active participation, are working with youngsters in local level in order that they have an idea like how we are doing youth work here.
Important part of the program will be intercultural learning. We should know about culture of each other to see which are the similarities in order to respect and to accept each other.
We want to represent to participants one of the most powerful instruments in 21st century, multimedia.
We will start first from the individual level, trying that each of the participants find the message that he or she wants to send. And by body language, they will make some kind of the figures that will represent that message. We'll show them the basic things about recording and the basic things about lights. Editing of audio, editing of video, and post-production.
We want to teach them to don't believe the media, to be media.
Europe, united we are one.
In my local environment in Norway, you can use that in every kind of way. Both my knowledge now about European citizenship and European Union, and also the included part of multimedia is something that, for example, in Norway, you can use in every kind of organization or any kind of school.
I learned many cultures different from Turkey.
I know all these games, but I never really tried them, and so it was like, yeah, using them and see for yourself that it is working.
So now I know some knowledge about it, and it was very useful, and I can use something, and it was good.
Especially there we have this living at the Polish border, and we have something like a double city with Poland and Germany, and it's really interesting there if you interact with the people from Poland and from Germany, because we really have this intercultural feeling, but not many people interact. And
I learned here about the citizenship, how to be all equal, how to make one Europe.
I'm not too many active, but active. I'm volunteer, I'm student, I'm working, and in every training I go, I have more knowledge, and I'm trying to use it on my everyday.
Pace, dashurie, samen, cultuur, participazione,
gelijkheid,
barabart, gül,
druženje,
mir, pace.
The last session of the project will be to work in future project ideas, so in order not to remain everything that we learned here, so we'll foster in order to have some youth exchanges or a training course within Youth in Action project.
I will make a movie and I can maybe learn my friends something, the basic things about multimedia.
Yes, about not knowledge, skills, because I learned during this training course a lot of skill of multimedia that I will use in my next project about comics paper of the auto-representation?
I think it might be really important and really powerful because you can reach youths in a whole another degree than what you usually are doing with a, I don't know, a newspaper or just regular teaching in schools.
Through everyday communication with young people from my surroundings, from my community, and through NGO work.
More related with these topics that we were covered here on this training course.
To work at first by your own individual, and that individual opinion that you have to share with your friends, and after when you work in pairs, to that opinion that you work in pairs to share with the groups.
In here I saw this and I really see that is a power. We can really use it for useful ways.
Gökyüzünde yalnız gezen yıldızlar, yeryüzünde sizin kadar yalnızım. Bir yalnızlık şarkısı söyler sazım. Ben yalnızım, ben yalnızım, yalnızım.
Rilassati, dittatore.